True life unfolds in the present moment. That's right now. This is where joy emerges. Change becomes possible, and you can experience existence with the greatest clarity and intensity. Living in the present doesn't mean dismissing the past or reflecting on the future. Rather, it's about gaining a deeper understanding of both through the lens of here and now. Living in the present can indeed be perplexing when we are constantly pulled from the lessons of the past and the aspirations for the future. Here is the way to navigate through this. Goals and planning are essential for progress, just as learning from history prevents us from repeating mistakes, but these should serve as guides, not anchors. Mindfulness involves fully engaging in what you're doing right now, whether it's as mundane as washing dishes or significant as spending time with loved ones. Mindfulness means observing your thoughts and feelings without judgment, allowing you to experience life as it unfolds. Lao Tzu, the ancient Chinese philosopher and the founder of Taoism, offers a profound observation about our emotional states. If you're depressed, you're living in the past, which means reflecting on missed opportunities or past sorrows. He said if you're anxious, you're living in the future, which is worrying about uncertainties or upcoming events. He also said if you're at peace, you're living in the present, which is embracing the now with full awareness and acceptance. Living in the present moment means living consciously, also referred to as awareness. Most people live their lives on autopilot without even knowing. Mindfulness is rooted in Buddhism, Taoism, and many Native American traditions. The Buddha was the greatest teacher of the concept of living in the present, and here's what he had to say. The secret of health, both mind and body, is not to mourn for the past, worry about the future, or anticipate troubles, but to live in the present moment wisely and earnestly. The essence of who we are today reflects our past thoughts, while the thoughts we entertain now are the design of our tomorrow, a testament to the creative power of our mind. The author B.J. Gallagher, in an article titled Budda, How to Tame Your Monkey Mind, wrote, "We all experience an inner voice that seldom stops talking. The Buddha referred to that little voice as the monkey brain. Buddha described the human mind as filled with drunken monkeys, jumping around, screeching, chatting, and carrying on endlessly. We all have monkey minds." Buddha said, with dozens of monkeys all clamoring around for attention, fear is an exceptionally loud monkey, sounding the alarm incessantly, pointing out everything we should be wary of and everything that could go wrong. Echart Tolle is one of the best-known modern teachers of living in the present, as he refers to the now. In his best-selling book, The Power of Now, this is what he had to say about the voice in our heads. The voice comments, speculates, judges, compares, complains, likes, dislikes, and so on. The voice isn't necessarily relevant to the situation you find yourself in at this time. It may be reviving the recent or distant past, or rehearsing or imagining possible future situations. Here it often imagines things going wrong and negative outcomes. This is called worry. Sometimes this soundtrack is accompanied by visual images and mental movies. Even if the voice is relevant to the situation at hand, it will interpret it in terms of the past. This is because the voice belongs to your conditioned mind, which is the result of all your past history as well as the collective cultural mindset you inherit. So you see and judge the present moment through the eyes of the past and get a totally distorted view of what it is. It is not uncommon for the voice to be a person's own worst enemy. Many people live with a tormentor in their head that constantly attacks and punishes them and drains them of vital energy. It is the cause of untold misery and unhappiness as well as disease. When we worry about something, it's like wishing or praying for it to come true. Many times we get what we wish for, so be careful for what you wish. As Mark Twain said, I have known a great many troubles, but most of them never happened. An informative article on living in the present titled The Art of Now, 6 Steps to Living in the Present Moment. The journalist Jay Dixon writes, "We live in the age of distraction, yet one of life's sharpest paradoxes is your brightest future hinges on your ability to pay attention to the present." Jay also states, mindful people are happier, more exuberant, more empathetic, and more secure. They have a higher self-esteem and are more accepting of their own weaknesses. Anchoring awareness in the here and now reduces the kinds of impulsivity and reactivity that underlie depression, binge eating, and attention problems. Mindful people can hear negative feedback without feeling threatened. Mindful couples fight less with their romantic partners and are more accommodating and less defensive. As a result, they have a more satisfying relationship. Dr. Joe Dispenza states that when people wake up in the morning, they start to think about their problems. Those problems are memories in the brain, connected to people and events. So they start their day living in the past. Here's some of the things I do to practice awareness. Number 1, get rid of the headset and the headphones. One can't practice awareness without something piped into one's head. I go outside for a walk without headphones. I pay attention to my 5 senses. I notice the sensations of my body, the various joints and muscles. I listen carefully to all the different sounds around me, like the birds chirping. I pay attention to the breeze and the sun on my face and body. I pay attention to my breathing. I continually scan the changing scenery, looking in all directions, paying attention to what is happening around me, natural beauty, and everything else that's taking place. When I go to the gym, I never wear headphones and prefer not to listen to background music. This allows me to listen carefully to my body, which is telling me what to do and when to stop. Even better, I feel the sensations of my muscles being worked on. I never walk around eating or drinking. I sit and enjoy my food, even if it's just an apple. The food always tastes better. I also sit and enjoy my coffee. It ceases to amaze me when I see people walking around and sipping on their $10 specialty coffee, or when I see people in the park and on the beach with headphones. Hello, you're missing a fantastic experience in the present. If you have trouble getting to sleep at night because the monkey brain is having a field day, which is when its favorite time to come out and play, try this before you go to bed. Number 1, make 2 lists on paper. One needing attention tomorrow and the other for the rest of the week. Now it's done. Number 2, if there are any problems or worries you're concerned about, deal with it to the best you can at the present moment. The only solution you might currently have is you don't have an answer. So tell yourself you'll sleep on it and you'll deal with them tomorrow or whenever. Now it's dealt with. Act enthusiastically in whatever you do. It will take you into the present moment. Jonathan Safran Foer is an American novelist, and he wrote, "Why didn't I learn to treat everything like it was the last time? My greatest regret was how I believed in the future." In a survey of seniors on their deathbeds, they stated their biggest regret was worrying about things that never happened. Most of what we worry about never happens. It's like praying for it to happen. Worrying about the past is like hoping for a better past. Let me finish by quoting Sheree Morgan. Don't let the past steal your future. Thank you for watching. If you found this video helpful, subscribe for more videos to improve your life. Join me at communityofpurpose.org, where I delve deeper into the topics to help you improve your life.